Hey everybody, here are your instructions for monster genetics. So this is the example page. So what you're going to do, or here are your traits. These are the traits you're going to be choosing for your monster. You'll notice the first one says body shape, and you have round and you have triangular. So you're trying to decide which one your animals or your monster is going to have. So there's two different ways you can do this. You can play rock, paper, scissors with a partner in your house. If that's not an option for you, you can flip a coin and you can do heads for dominant and tails for recessive. So you're trying to figure out which gene this monster is going to inherit from mom and which gene they're going to inherit from dad. So for the first one, what you would do is you would play rock, paper, scissors. So you can choose round or dominant, and your partner would be the recessive gene. So whoever wins that round, so if you win, that would mean round dominant one. So that's the gene they're getting from mom. So you would put that here. You'll use the first letter in the trait as the letter to represent that particular trait. So in this one, the B is the first letter. So we use a capital B because dominant is always listed as a capital. So if you're getting the round dominant gene from mom, you would put a capital B. Then you're going to play again, this time for the gene you're inheriting from dad. So whoever wins, let's say this time your partner wins. So that means triangular recessive is the gene that your monster gets from dad. Remember, recessive are always written as lowercase letters. So here we have the dominant letter, and so we use the same letter for recessive, we just use a lowercase. So let's look at number 2, eyes. So now we're trying to decide which traits they're getting for eyes. And it says 2 eyes, dominant, or 3 eyes, recessive. So you're going to, let's say you're doing coin tosses, or a coin flip instead of rock, paper, scissors. If heads is dominant and tails is recessive, then you're going to flip the coin the first time. And let's say it lands on tails. Well, the first letter of your trait is E, so you're going to use E, but it's going to be a lowercase e because tails stands for this recessive trait. So it'll be a lowercase e. And then you flip it one more time. For dad, you get another recessive trait, or you get tails again, so that means another lowercase e. So when you're all done filling this out, you're going to go back and you're going to circle the trait that they ended up with. So for instance, in this case, you have a capital B and a lowercase b. Anytime there is a capital letter, that means it's dominant, and it's going to override any recessive that the monster has inherited. So this is the one you're going to see when you look at the monster, which means the monster is going to have a round body. So you would circle that. Then you go to the next one. In this case, there is no dominant trait, only recessive. So you will see the recessive trait. In this case, lowercase e means that monster would have 3 eyes. So you would circle recessive. So you will continue to go down the page and do all of these different traits. And when we are done tomorrow, we're going to take this trait page and you're actually going to create and color your own monster with the traits that you have chosen today. So today should be kind of fun. You're just doing some either rock, paper, scissors or flipping a coin and recording your results on the sheet. When you're done, make sure you upload this to Canvas.